Welcome back to my channel. My name is The Tenacious Teacher, and today I am filming a classroom clean out vlog. So it's going to take part over 2 days. I have signed up to go into my classroom today and tomorrow to clean everything out and do last minute end of the year things that we all have to do. It is about, 8 o'clock maybe. Yep, it's 8:10. I just got up, got dressed, walked my dog, and now we're going to go to Walmart, get some boxes because, as you know, I will not be returning to this school next year. So I have to literally take all of my personal belongings out of the classroom. And then Devin and I will head over to my school to clean it out. He is going to help me today do some of the heavy lifting and then really just be there as support for the cockroaches. And then tomorrow I'll go by myself and do the rest. So I thought I would take you guys along, show you what we're doing and how the process goes. If you have never closed out a classroom at the end of a school year because you haven't taught ever, or you're new, this will give you a little bit of insight as to what happens. This year is slightly different because obviously the coronavirus came and we ended school in person teaching on March 13th. So usually I have my students do a huge portion of the cleaning because they love it. They always volunteer to do it. So this is my first year having to do it all by myself with the help of Devin. So it should be interesting. But yeah, that is what's going on today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and click that subscribe button if you are new. All right, so we're back in my classroom. Right now, we are just taking everything off the wall as a first step. And then we'll go through and do other things. I'm kind of overwhelmed because I have so much stuff in here, but we're gonna get it done. It's hot. There's no AC. So this is where we are with my room. We got a lot done. Bulletin boards are cleared, library is done, desks and stuff are stacked. That's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm leaving here. Trash in the middle, more trash. Now my big task is to go through those buckets right there and separate things out for my students to come pick up. So I'm going to clean off my desk first, and then I'm going to get started with the student materials. So the next thing I need to do is organize all of this stuff. These are all of our students, all of their work. I have to go put it in a bag. So they gave us these bags and I wrote their names on them. And I just have to go through, find their stuff, put it in their bag, and that will be like a big task completed. So let's get started with that. Okay, so I've done all I'm going to do today, which is a lot. I'm going to show you guys what I have done so far and then what I plan on doing when I come back tomorrow. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. I have a big pile of trash in the middle of the room, this random box I need to get rid of. This is some of my personal items that I'm taking home, but I'm going to leave this here tonight so that I can pack stuff tomorrow as I find things. Some more things I'm taking home. This is all of the things I've ever gotten from my students, like pictures and stuff like that. And then this is just school supplies that I plan on giving away. These are, what are these called? Like table risers that I'm going to throw in the trash. All of this stuff back here is staying. I have all of these storage bins that the school gave me that are gonna stay. Some of these are my partner teachers. I'm gonna have to go through those tomorrow and make sure I give those to her. Library books that were never taken home. Just a whole bunch of random stuff back here. Binders, don't know what I'm gonna do with those just yet. These are 4th grade math task cards. Books I'm not keeping. Our rugs are rolled up. All of the students' work is bagged and put away. More books I'm giving away. Chairs. I need to pack up this teddy bear and this clock. Well, the clock is gonna stay, but pack up the teddy bear. But yeah, it's really pretty much done. All I have to do tomorrow is like little things to finish cleaning. And then I also need to do the cumulative folders. If you're an elementary school teacher, you probably know about those. And hopefully tomorrow can be a half day since Devin and I really got a lot done today. So I'm about to leave and come back tomorrow. Good morning for me anyway. It is the second day of my classroom clean out. It is a little bit after 9 o'clock and I'm leaving later than I wanted to, but I wanted to get in a quick workout this morning. So I did that, took a shower, made myself some lunch so I can break my fast right at 12, and then I'm headed to school. So today my main goals are to finish organizing the things that I'm leaving behind so that the teacher who is coming into my room after me can like easily get to it and decide whether she wants to keep it or not. And then I am also going to do our cumulative folders. That may take a little bit of time. And then after that, I think I'm done. I have to like unhook the computers and stuff. And I need to put 2 more chairs away, or 2 more tables away, excuse me, so that they are all in the same corner with the rest of the furniture. And then after that, I think I'm done. I'm not going to stress it too much. I know that if there is something that needs to be done that I didn't do, they'll call me back to school. So fingers crossed I get everything done today and I don't have to come back either tomorrow or next week to do anything else last minute. But yeah, yesterday was a very productive day. Devin came with me yesterday. I'm going by myself today because he did most of the heavy lifting and stuff for me yesterday, and that's all done. So everything else are just things that I can do myself. So I am going to put on some shoes and socks and then head out. I am just wearing this khaki shirt from Nasty Gal, some Adidas soccer shorts, and then I'm gonna put on my Nike sneakers that I usually work out in. And we're going to go to school and hopefully not be there until 3:30. My goal is to leave by 1:30, 2 o'clock at the latest. All right, let's go. All right, so this is the part of my room that I need to organize a little bit better. So this honestly is all of the stuff, like organizational stuff that the school where I teach gave me. So I don't really have the authority, I guess, to take it with me. Not to mention I don't really have anywhere to put it. So I know some of these are some of my partner teachers, so I need to separate those out and put those in her classroom. But then also I have to kind of like move some of this to the counter to take it off the floor. And then I need to just go through it and make sure that it's easily accessible for the next teacher. So if she wants to haul it out, she can just haul it out and give it away, or she can keep it and use it for herself. I mean, a lot of this stuff is like good stuff. I mean, like, I wish I could take it with me. Like, we have Sterilite drawers, we have all of these table caddies, a whole mailbox system, baskets, more drawers, these very important rainbow carts. I have a rolling cart. I think I have another one somewhere, but I have like this really pretty pink rolling cart. I have bulletin board paper that I don't really want to throw away. Someone can use it because, I mean, it's a lot. And then I have like curriculum stuff over there that I'm gonna leave. And then I have all of these binders that I'm probably gonna end up throwing away because I wrote on them in Sharpie. I mean, somebody could cover it. Maybe I'll leave them. I'm trying not to leave too much stuff for the next teacher because I hate when I come into a new room and I have to clean behind somebody else. So yeah, there's that. And then there's a closet over here that we totally cleaned out as well. This had all of the kids' supplies in it. So I had a plethora of pencil sharpeners that I left, some school supplies. That blue bucket is full of things that aren't even opened yet. And then I have colored pencils, crayons, pencils, glue sticks, scissors. I just left all of that. I have a lot of Clorox wipes, the big paper for the kids, a whole, what is this? A case of copy paper, more pens. Oh, these are all headphones. So like all of this stuff I'm leaving because somebody could benefit from it. Then in here I have like more cleaning supplies that I'm gonna leave, and then more copy paper. I'm gonna throw these away. But yeah, this is how my classroom's looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and start going through this and organizing it and setting it up so the next teacher can easily move things around as she feels she needs to. So this looks better. It at least clears the floor here. But I'm going to probably leave a note and just say all of this stuff can be donated to new teachers, first year teachers. Really, all of this stuff is like free reign. First come, first serve. If you work at this elementary school and you want it, come get it. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my iPad and try to download like the end of year checklist so that I can upload it to GoodNotes and be able to actually check off the things that I've done, just to make sure I've done everything and make sure that there's nothing else that I need to do. So I need to find Google Drive. Sometimes I'm too organized on my iPad for my own good. And actually I think I have to pull up my computer so I can send it to myself. So the checklist is just a really good way to make sure that I have done everything that I'm supposed to do. Our school provides it, and I mean, it's things I have to do, so I might as well just make sure it's all done. So like I said earlier, I don't have to come back and do it at a later date. My computer is being so slow here. Okay, so actually what I have to do is on my computer. So I'm going to show you what we have to do to check out. So these are all the things that we need to do. So clean and wipe out cabinets and shelves, do the bulletin board, chairs, filing cabinet, furniture, personal curriculum materials, personal items, walls, library books, recycling bins, restrooms, all this stuff needs to be done. So I'm going to go through and put check marks beside the things that I've already done and see if there's anything else I need to do. One of the things says take the staples out of the bulletin boards. I'm going to hope that I don't get caught for not doing that, but that's a lot of work. So yeah, let me go through this now. So as you can see, I've done everything. Only thing I need to quickly do is go and label the rug so that it can stay in this classroom. But everything else on this list I've done, minus the staples. So I think I'm good. Now I have to start working on my cume folders, and that should probably take a while. We have a meeting at 11:30, so I'm gonna try to finish by 11:30 and then meet with my team here. So it'll be through Zoom, but I'll stay here. And then after that, I'm gonna go. I can even wait a little bit longer to eat, but yeah. I think I'm done. Oh, and the technology stuff. So that's the last two things that I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do that like the very, very last thing because I need to work at my desk. And this is my desk, all empty except for things needed for cume folders. All right, so I'm about to start the tedious process that is cumulative folders. Obviously, I'm not going to record that because there's a lot of sensitive and personal information for my students, and I don't want to accidentally put anything online that pertains to them. So I'm going to listen to a podcast and get started, make sure I get everything done. I have 21 kids to do, which really I think I have 19 because 2 of them no longer go here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this so I can get it done ASAP, and I will talk to you guys when I am done. So it is currently 12:10. I just finished my cume folders. There are 2 that I have to do a little bit extra for, so I'm gonna take a break, eat some lunch, and then I'll get back to it once I'm done eating. I'm done, guys. Cords are all wrapped up. Cume folders are done, except for one I have to go over with the dean super quick. And yeah, this is it. My last time at or the school that I teach at. So I just closed my door so that I wouldn't be interrupted, but I am officially done with the school. My dean came in and signed off on my room, said it looked fine, did all my paperwork. Only thing I have left to do is turn in my badge and my keys and take everything to my car. I'm gonna do some rounds and say goodbye to people. But yeah, I have been at this school for the last 4 years, all 4 years of my teaching career. So it's a little bittersweet to leave. I learned everything I know in these walls. I got to teach 4th grade, which everyone knows is my love. And then I moved down to 2nd grade and I learned a lot teaching 2nd grade. And now I feel that, you know, I'm flexible and versatile as a teacher because I have taught K2 and 3-5. I met a lot of really good people, got a lot of amazing resources from said people, learned a lot of lessons from my peers, my colleagues, my students, my admin team. I'm just really grateful for the time that I spent here, and I can't believe it's over. Even if we don't end up going to China, which we are going, but if something crazy happens and we don't go, okay, I just got barged in on, but if something happens and we can't go, I won't be returning to this school for multiple reasons, but mainly just for growth. You know, I feel like I need to experience other schools and just learn more, especially because I'm still considered a new teacher. Yes, I'm going into my 5th year, but I can always continue learning. Anyway, said all that to say, I'm sad, but I'm happy at the same time. But this is it. So I'm going to say goodbye to this classroom that I only had for a year, but goodbye to a school that I've been at for the past 4. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any tips for transitioning to a new school, especially in another country, leave them down below. And if you are new, please subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.